Welcome to today's St. Patrick's Day look. I hope you guys enjoy this little green and orange type of vibe. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it. So just keep watching if you want to see how I got it. Alright guys, so we're just gonna get right on into it and just play with makeup. So I was planning at work, right? And I was like, what am I gonna do? Because I just did an all green look. You know what I mean? Like I did a smoky olive look. And I'm gonna put that up here so you guys can go check that out because that look is pretty freaking fuego. So I was like, what am I gonna do? Anyways, at work we have balloons as decoration and I kept seeing white, orange, and green. So I thought, let me do white, orange, and green. And I sat there thinking, how am I gonna put orange, white, and green on my eyes? And I came up with this. Got my green shirt on, boom. And let's just do it. I'm gonna go in with this Pure 4-in-1 Correcting Primer. I'm gonna go with the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation and the Hydrate and Smooth formula. And I'm using a green beauty blender too. It's the Hank and Henry Beauty Sponge. So I thought it was appropriate for today's tutorial because it's green and all. And then to conceal, I'm gonna go with the Maybelline Superstay Stick Foundation. I'm like almost done, but I like using this. It's very, very brightening, very full coverage. So now that we've highlighted, you gotta set it all in place. And I'm gonna go with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder. Already know what brush we are going in with. Luxie Precision Foundation brush to set the eye area. And then to set the rest of my face, we're gonna go with the Ilex Cosmetics Fluffy brush. I'm looking super ghosty, so I'm gonna bronze just a little bit, and I'm gonna be using this Wander Beauty Trip for Two blush and bronzer duo, and I will be using this for my blush also. Boom, Alamar Cosmetics complexion brush, and apply this baby on. And I'm not gonna bronze too heavy because Irish people naturally are quite pale in color and they are rosy. So I'm not gonna go too heavy with my bronzing. But fun fact, I actually do have Irish blood in me. Not a lot, but I have some. Where does that Irish blood come from, you ask? Well, if you must know. It comes from my mom's dad. He was born and raised in Ireland, and my grandmother on my mom's side is born and raised in Germany. So I have some Irish and some German in me, but it's only like a quarter because my grandparents, you know. I'm gonna leave it at that for bronzing. We're gonna kind of go heavy on the blush. I'm just gonna really pack it on. Okay, so I'm gonna place it all along, like basically this whole area. I'm gonna start on my apples. And then kind of disperse from there. Okay. Super blushing. Cute, cute. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to the eye, which is what really is gonna bring this look all together. Alright, so if you've looked at my thumbnail and you've watched the first few seconds of my video, you already know how this is gonna look. But I'm gonna break it down to you, sis. And show you how I did it. Okay. For the orange, I'm gonna go in with something super duper bright. Go in with the Laura Elite Party Animal palette, and I'm gonna go in with this orange right over here. And it's called Dranks. Not drinks, Dranks. But I'm gonna start laying down on my cut crease. And I'm gonna bring it a little like in, like to my nose. If I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if that's the right word or right terminology. I'm just really right now intensifying this orange and bringing it up. Because I want it to be boom in your face. Now what I'm going to do, because I think I like this, I'm going to take this pointed side and I'm just going to kind of pack right where my crease will be cut. I'm going to pack on the pigment to make sure that it's very vibrant at the crease cutting spot. And then I'm just going to take the other side again and just do a few of these things. Grab my crease cutting brush and go back into my stick foundation. And I'm gonna set it with the white eyeshadow, my BoxyCharm palette. Just gonna go in with the shading brush from Sephora to pack this on. So now I'm gonna cut out where I want my liner to be. So I want it to be very thick, a lot. But I'm gonna work on each eye just because of the drying time of my concealer. Usually I would go with my NYX Milk something stick. I can't find it right now. I have no idea where it is. We're just gonna have to go the OG way. So you got some kind of like that. I'm gonna go in with this Aesthetica thicker liner brush. So I'm gonna pop into my Take Me to Brazil palette and I'm gonna kind of mix two greens to make my liner. Start off with a darker liner and we're just gonna start packing it right on top of that concealer that I just placed down. And I'm packing it on a wet concealer because I really want the green to be as bright and as bold as possible. Well, Jesus, that took for freaking ever, but I have my green liner on. We're good to go now. Okay. We're gonna add some mascara. We're gonna add a second coat in a bit, but first we're gonna do some lower lash line work. Pop back into this palette and go for those two greens. So I'm just packing that lighter green right on top in the inner corner to give it like a little bit of an ombre type vibe. I'll go in with my second coat because my lashes are dry now. And I'll also coat my lower lashes. I need to do my brows still, and my lips, and my highlight. Oh my god. I'm gonna do my brows off camera real quick, but you guys already know the drill. We're gonna go in with the Brow Bar True Glam Makeover Kit, some NYX Control Freak Brow Gel. Y'all already know the deal, yo. And then for today's lip combo, we're gonna go with one of my all-time favorites. We're gonna go in with the MAC Etc. Lip Liner and the Tarteist Lip Paint in shade Rosé. Hands down, the very best nude I have ever tried in my whole entire life. I almost forgot, I wanted to put gold glitter on the inner corner. So I'm gonna hop into the Morphe 39L Hit the Lights palette. And I'm gonna go in with Tweed's gold glitter right over here. And I'm just gonna kind of use my pinky and I'm just gonna stamp a little bit on here. And I kind of want a little bit of a green highlight. I'm gonna go into this shade right over here with a fluffy blending brush that I use for my eyes. I'm gonna kind of use that underneath the rest of my highlight to kind of give it a green vibe. You can kind of see. Now, would I wear a green highlight outside? No. Absolutely not. But will I wear it for YouTube? Absolutely. I'm gonna go into this middle shade right over here and place that right on top. Oh my god, my nose is green too. Set it all with my Mario Badescu facial spray. And you guys, with all of that, we have a finished look. Finally, I feel like this literally took me 10 years. I don't know. With all that being said, I want to thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me. It's always a good time, and I cannot wait to see you in the next video. Bye, guys.